This week we check out around Streaky Bay and Pete takes the reins as I get better before we head for the Nullabor later in the week, destined for WA.
Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my mutton pie, not the way I do love.
Currently at Granite's Beach, eating some bickies, watching a couple of surfers. We're a long way out. Lovely. Yep. That's it, in the sun. Enjoying food. We're gonna walk. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go down the beach, but it's a long way down, and we don't want to walk back up. Or I don't want to walk back up, holding two kids. Time to keep moving, I think. We're here at Streaky Bay Back Beach.
I left my cave for some fresh air. Walked 50 metres from the car.
Capacity.
I'm not sure I can even talk.
Yeah. But
Been in bed for a few days.
yeah, staying an extra couple of nights, changing caravan parks to different cabins. The kids. Yeah. Essentially changing it up. Steph, look at that. Remind you of home. Good swell out there. Might get the fiberglass shape out there and dig my fins in.
Don't make me laugh. That's
Nat.
what do you think?
I just doing some bad moves, and I just thought calling a bay, and we're just out the beach.
Me, oh my, you're the apple of my eye. Girl, I've never loved one like you. Oh man, you're my best friend. I'm screaming to the nothingness. There ain't nothing there. Hey, get back here! Hot and heavy pumpkin pie, chocolate candy, Jesus Christ. Ain't nothing please me more than you.
Right, we're on the Cape Bower loop outside of Streaky Bay this morning. I'm attempting.
First stop, Halley's Beach. Looks very similar to the back beach that we saw yesterday, which is just a beach.
Beautiful though. I'm attempting the adventure morning. We'll see how we go. What's next, Pete?
Whistling Rocks.
Whistling Rocks.
Whistling Rocks and the blowholes. Tide's up. Hopefully.
Girl, I've never loved one
Absolutely massive.
I've been everywhere. Laughing
You reckon
till
he-
we think we'll die.
That's some big swells.
On a summer night,
Let's just start off with
nothing
being
new
two
is sweeter
such
than
big swells.
this. And in the streets you run free, like it's only you and me. Geez, you're something.
And that's the end of the Cape Bower loop. We did the whistling blowholes, and then that's it. Essentially, apart from a couple parked for our lunch nap for Flynn. Can't check until 2 at the caravan park, where we've got a cabin for 2 nights, which will be nice. Rest up a bit more for Steph, make sure she gets better before hitting sort of Western Australia. So we've parked up here in a day use area. No camping here overnight. Yeah, thought I'd go down for a sleep, and then I'm going to try my hand at some fishing, even though it's high tide and I don't have any bait, but practice makes perfect.
When you're out, tell your lucky one.
Tell me again.
I'm making pizza with Daddy.
Oh, you're cooking. What does that mean, Dada?
Poppy's cooking. Poppy, do a dance, quick.
Don't you like when you're free?
Whoa, Poppy. Give me a thumbs up. Yesterday's exploring was silly. I pushed way too hard and put myself backwards a little bit, so now I'm back in bed. Look at my view from our new cabin here at Streaky Bay Islands Caravan Park. It is awesome. Got my binoculars ready after seeing some dolphins an hour ago, so I'll keep a lookout.
And you're here on the beach, and your clothes clean.
What are you doing?
You're what? Mommy.
Mommy.
Your bowl.
Granite's Beach. The others all came here the other day, so we thought we'll come back on a beautiful morning here. Very still, so go head down.
Poppy fell on the rocks. Nice and calm in here, little bay. Probably some flatheads in there. Steph can't breathe. We've come a long way down the hill, so this could be a slow burn back up.
This I know. It's been years since I've been gone. I miss the way it feels to roam. This urge that's grown inside my heart to pack my bags and hit the road.
Thought now's a nice time to show you our caravan and cabin situation. The kids and Peter are all sleeping in the caravan while I get over pneumonia in a bed. What a gorgeous place to be.
Steph's feeling better today, so we've decided to venture down to the Point Labatt sea lion colony. The sea lion colony was first built in the 1850s. First discovered by...
He's lying. No one listened to his dribble. We've driven 45 minutes from Streaky Bay to look down on these seals, and we forgot our binoculars.
The only thing we bought them for, to look at animals far away.
They're still on my bed in the cabin.
Hopefully instead we see some seals from a distance and No great whites.
I'm dreaming of the road again, set free in the wind. Feels like we found home again, on the road that's grown within.
Colony and having lunch by the jetty and planning for tomorrow's Nullabor.
I'm dreaming of the road again.
There's Booty fishing for flatty.
Feels like
Really?
we found home again, on the road that's grown within.
And we're back on the road.
Yep, off to hit the Nullabor.
Steph's feeling better after a week in pretty much in bed. Better enough to be in the car driving. So we're moving on. 7 nights in Streaky Bay was getting old. So everyone was super keen to get out of there, including the kids. They were very restless last night. Yesterday afternoon. So it'll be good to see something different, even though it is the Nullabor and it's meant to be quite boring. Something different for the day. It's
We're
gonna be
headed
good.
for the head of the bite today, hopefully. We tend to sort of manage 3 hours at a stretch comfortably. 4 hours if we have to, and 5 is really hard. But we're going to try and do the Nullabor quite quickly, so who knows how that'll go.
We're a week behind schedule now.
Yeah, about a week and a half.
Week and a half. So
We don't have a schedule as such. We were just trying to get to the Gibb River Road with Pete's sister and brother-in-law and family and friends by the beginning of June, which is only 6 weeks away. So I don't know how we're going to get there, but we'll try.
yeah.
Off to, hopefully we'll get to Esperance by next week's ep. And maybe, yeah, we'll see how
Yeah,
we go.
hang out in Esperance for a couple of days. Try and go fishing. Didn't catch anything in Streaky Bay, but I didn't go squid jigging. Try to catch fish on squidgies. One day I'll catch something.
Okay, 1 minute.
One day. But we'll keep you posted on the fish front. Whether or not that happens is another story.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Alright, we've had our chats to our family or our parents before we are out of reception. Let's do this.
One night to be confused, one night to speed up true. We had a
And we're on the Nullabor. Just left Sajida after filling up. The boredom begins.
Trying to catch him. Getting very excited about it. So, the Nullabor is... Bergen-Will. The Nullabor is from Ceduna in South Australia all the way across to Norseman in WA, the Nullabor Plain. It means no trees in Latin. Hot tip. We've just...
What does Nullabor or what?
So we just left Ceduna, which was...
What's Ceduna means?
I don't know, but it was a bit dodgy actually. Didn't love it. Wouldn't recommend staying in Ceduna. Anyway, update. We're on the Nullabor officially.
We're on the Nullabor, and here's a sign coming up that probably says you're on the Nullabor.
Oh, how's the timing? I'll flip it.
No, it's a Peninsula one.
took off from Cancer to lean on. Would it be good enough? Took off from Cancer to lean on. Would it be good enough? And you
stop on the Nullabor for Flynn's nap. Pete did the afternoon caravan pack down. And look what he's forgotten. The steps just hanging out.
Hasn't fallen off yet.
We could stop, but the kids are barely holding on. And we've got 20 minutes before we're at a petrol station, so. Old Steppy, better hold on. Oh.
Welcome to
Come on, little dude. Hey.
Head of the bite.
We're at the head of the bite. What is it? Lookout?
Yeah.
Boardwalk.
Sanctuary.
$9 each adult. Come here. So, the Great Australian Bite is the big bit of water south of Australia that comes up like a bite in the island.
And it's salt water for those who don't know.
Follow the sun.
We're influencers, Pete. We're going to give some information.
It's actually a marine park.
Are you lying? So this is where the whales come between May and
October or something.
and we're 2 weeks early. So we're just still going to check it out because we camped just up the road last night. It was windy.
It was very nice actually.
It was actually pretty good, pretty safe. There were about
Cold.
8 other people there.
We got in late. Was it 5:36?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're gonna get the water today.
Yeah, so we're going to eat all our fresh food.
All of it. There's a lot. We got given 4 free bananas yesterday in Peninsula from randoms.
Some people that liked us.
So we've slowly got through those. 6 more left.
This is
I've
dribble
already
now.
had 1.5 today.
And I'll put in a little clip of how we need some new chocks. Alright, here's the view.
So follow the sun, the direction of the birds,
Flynn.
the direction of love. Breathe,
Okay,
breathe
Pete and I both saw something black. A fin, a dorsal fin, like over there.
Yeah, way out there.
But it was really
Just before
quick.
pure darkness.
And we don't know what we saw. It was bigger than a dolphin, blacker than a dolphin, and had a fin, so it couldn't be a seal.
And it came up twice.
brand new moon.
We've been searching for it ever since.
Never came back.
We'll ask the dude at the front.
Turns out it was a dolphin.
Common dolphin?
Yep, common black dolphin.
Black dolphins.
Supposedly Australia-wide, but I've never seen one anywhere in Victoria. Not even in the UK.
Yes, Flynn.
Many moons have risen and fallen long before you came. So which way is the wind blowing? And what does your heart say?
Final stop for this week's episode. We're just outside border town, or about to cross the border into WA. We're stopped for Flynn's nap, finish eating the fresh food before we cross the border, and next week we'll see you for the second half of the Nullabor and the south section of WA. So bye! See you next week!